All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, wait, Marco J back to Fata Morgana. Last time, that has to be one of my absolute favorite Fata Morgana streams. That was so funny. Oh my god, like the slumber party. And all the different choices. Oh my god. That was so great, you guys. So we learned basically that, okay, it was a bit of a ruse for a little while. The nun is in fact Pauline, and we saw this world's version of Maria, who is actually a lot cooler and less evil than her previous version, or future version, I guess. And they all have like a really sweet and funny talk about romance. I thought that was adorable. Hello, Lambda Delta. Welcome to the stream. And now, I believe, after all those shenanigans, oh god, we are running out of save files. Oh god, what are these? Oh, that's the autosaves. Oh no. We're gonna have to overwrite our save files. Fuck. Okay. Let's get back into it. Now it's time to see Pauline's story and how she fell in love with, I think, hopefully Yukimasa. Because that'll make things a lot easier for Michel to get everything done right before the second day ends. Now that Michel's answered, it's your turn. What? Do I really have to? You do. Everyone else has answered. Like I said, I don't have one. Anyone? Oh, don't forget about the tea I made. It's gonna get cold. I just ignore that. I ain't talking about nothing. Anyway, I'm more interested in catching up with you, Maria, than talking about boys. What happened after you left? God damn it. There we go. Oh my god, she's giving her the side eye. Alright, sure. We can talk about that. An orphanage. Yeah, neither of us had parents or family, so we were raised in an orphanage. Beyond the second door, Pauline had a family and seemed to be quite well off. I guess that's not the case here. So you grew up together then? I love this song so much. Sister Marie's never told me about her childhood before. Oh, I don't like to talk about the past. Oh, not the best of memories after all, sugar. I'd say we both lucky we made it this far in life. Y'all still keep in touch with that shit heap of a director? No, don't talk about him like that. He's not a bad person. Yeah, I know. In your mind, everyone's not a bad person. Damn, I can see how she fell for Yukimasa. He isn't really. But yes, he stops by occasionally to check in. He was the one who set me on the path to becoming a nun. He was always fond of y'all. Perfect little angel as you were. I seriously doubt he liked me more than anyone else. Compared to y'all, I was a goddamn gremlin, sugar. You were a naughty girl, weren't you, Maria? I knew it! Oh my god! I knew that was what she was gonna say. The naughtiest girl around, sugar. Still am. Hello, Nana. Welcome to the stream. There walks through the walls, making all these little holes. And one time, I even filled the director's shoes with dog shit. God. Oh, wow, Maria. I gotta say, this Maria is like, I don't know, she's so cool. That would make anyone angry. I wasn't always a little twat, mind you. The director either loved you or hated you, and there was no middle ground. And if he didn't like y'all, life was hell. He'd make y'all go without supper, force y'all to sleep outside. Shit like that. That's awful. I had no idea he was doing that to you. You could have said something. Like that would have made a difference. You adored the damn director. You never would have believed me over him. Oh God, I can totally see. Oh God. Once y'all put your trust in someone, you refuse to believe they could be anything less than absolutely perfect. Completely blinded by faith. I don't. You do. The only reason y'all are willing to believe me now is because it's been so long. And because there are other people here. Oh, that is true, Nana. Yeah. Michel went quiet at that because of what I needed to him. This would probably be a good time to step in, Michel. Change the subject or something. I feel kind of bad for her.
So, how long were you two together?
Until we were around 10, I think. Does that sound about right? Sounds about right, yeah. I got fed up with everything and ran off. Ended up at a brothel. Been a whore ever since. It's been what, 10 years now? I'm practically a veteran. Oh my God, really? Jeez. Did you like life at the brothel better than the orphanage, Maria? Between the two, I'd take the brothel in a day. Wow! The orphanage must have really sucked. There, I've got friends and colleagues. Although, I did lose a whole bunch of them 4 years ago. I bet! In Morgana's story, she took her in, I bet. Remember? Oh my God. This connects to Morgana's story. I bet she was one of the people who took Morgana in after the big incident. But then why did Yukimasa kill them all? Oh God. Although, I did lose a whole bunch of them 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah, this thing. Oh my God. I remember hearing a void of a brothel raided by bandits around that same time. Was that where you worked, Maria? Yeah? And what a nightmare that was. I mean, why the hell would you raid a whorehouse? Jesus fucking Christ. Why not go after some noble's estate, or the damn lord for that matter? Yup, Michel remembered it too.
A brothel, raided by bandits. 4 years ago.
Oh, what's the matter? Trying to make those forehead wrinkles permanent, sugar?
I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm beginning to think that Maria might have had some contact with Morgana in life as well.
Oh?
4 years ago would make Morgana 12, and where was she then?
Ah!
I have a question for you, Maria. Was there a girl by the name of Morgana at that brothel?
Y'all know Morgana?
So my suspicion was right.
I could see Michel, in his little Miles Edgeworth brain, connecting the logic buttons, like, with, Bandit raid at the brothel, to 4 years ago, to, to Maria, and he says, Eureka! And like, oh, thank you, Nana. Yeah, Morgana was there. Me and the other girls look after her together. But after the bandits razed the place, I never saw her again. What a travesty that was. It was chaos. Only a handful of us even survived. I figured she'd even been killed or sold off somewhere. But if y'all know her, that means she's alive, right? That's great to hear. I've been worried about her ever since. Michel, Morgana's the saintess's name, isn't it? That's what you told me. Huh? Saintess?
That's right, Nellie. That is indeed the name of the person who performed your miracle.
And she's locked up in the tower now. Locked up? You told Nellie all that nonsense too, Michel? It's not nonsense! Mel told me everything. It's all true! He feels terrible about what he's done, but he can't set her free by himself. No, you too. We need the other 2 keys. The Lord has one, and his bodyguard has another. After learning the truth, I knew I had to tell you. But I was too afraid you wouldn't believe me. And if you didn't believe me, something bad might happen to Mel. It's not good to tell lies, Nellie. And the same goes for your brother as well. God damn it, what are you doing, Pauline? Hello, Artie, welcome to the stream. What? The Lord stores his valuables in that tower. That's why it's locked up and you can't get in. Or all 3 of you after his wealth. Oh, for fuck's sake, Pauline! Of course not! I knew, Michel. You need to stop planting these strange suspicions and... Yep, exactly, Maria. See, this is exactly what I was talking about, sugar. Y'all haven't changed one bit. Y'all won't even give someone the time of day if they're saying anything that contradicts someone you decided you trust. can whatchamacallit, the watchtower, was it? Can y'all not bust the door down? I'm still lost as hell here. But the long and short of it is that Morgana might be in that tower. Damn. I didn't think that accent would go so well with Maria's lines, but... Okay, I'm glad I picked that voice for her.
She is, yes. It might be possible to break the door down with a dozen or so people to help, but that's infeasible. And I guess that would be sequence breaking. Besides, opening the door isn't our only objective.
So, we need the other keys.
Correct.
It's not true. He would never do that to someone. People think he's scary and mean, but they're wrong. He's a sweet, respectable man. He would never lock up an innocent girl. Sugar. Even though everyone else is saying he would. If I don't believe in him, then who will?
So you are more than acquaintances.
Kind of love that line there.
So you are more than acquaintances.
That's a hard word to say in Michel's voice for some reason.
If you really have that much faith in his goodness, then tell us that after you've seen what he's done. Pauline.
Assuming, hypothetically, there really is someone in that tower. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm a nun. I have no real authority here. I'm just a pretty face.
Nevertheless, he started this to help you. So if you tell him to stop, he might actually listen.
Please, Sister Marie, help us set the saintess free. Your ability to trust someone so completely is actually pretty goddamn amazing. But if y'all let it turn into blind faith, he'll come back and bite you in the ass! Could I please ask the two of you to leave? An old friend of mine might be being held prisoner right now. And y'all expect me to just escape her on home? My God. Was I supposed to be reading her voice in a southern accent? Go.
She is a little too innocent, perhaps. But I don't think her face is entirely blind.
Here is Michel, ace therapist.
You are a woman who is capable of making decisions for herself. I know you are. Yes, you've placed your complete faith in one man. But that hasn't stopped you from considering what you should do with your own life. You were never short-sighted.
We only met yesterday. What could you possibly know about me? Give me some time. Until tomorrow. Time to think about what to do. Oh God, are you sure, Michel? You're running out of time here.
As you wish.
So, is that all really true?
It is.
How do y'all know any of that, though?
Because... what story should I go with this time? Shall I use the letter again?
Yeah, forget it. That's not important. Pipsqueak ain't what to go throwing around accusations like that for shits. Point is, I'll take your word for it. And if we get the door open and turns out there's no one there, no harm done.
So, you believe me?
You're not lying, are y'all?
No, I'm not.
Then that's that. The frustrating part is, winning over a whore isn't exactly going to get you very far towards fixing anything.
That's not true. Just knowing you believe me is reassuring.
If y'all say so.
Could I ask you something? You did come here in search of the Lord, didn't you?
That's right, Michel. May as well get a head start on the third key as well.
He has the third key, without which we cannot get into the tower. And my gut tells me you're the one who's going to make that possible.
Now, why would y'all think that?
Because you have a very strong connection to him. You may think I sound crazy, but your souls are inextricably bound together.
Our souls? Don't even joke, sugar.
I know how it sounds, but that's the only way.
Okay, y'all got me. I'm done lying. You're right. I came here looking for the Lord. And not the one in heaven. There's rumors going around saying he's been coming in and out of the church here. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to cave his fucking skull in. Oh my god! I see that hasn't changed.
You... what?
Now what y'all gonna do about it? Call the guards on me?
No, I won't. But tell me, why do you want to kill him?
What? What? Are y'all not from around here, sugar? Well, you should know that he's one hell of an aggressive ruler. I won't deny he's done wonders for the economy. City is as great a place to be if you're a merchant. Taxes are lower than anywhere else, and all y'all need is enough money you can buy citizenship. I totally agree, Artie. But for the people who lived here our whole lives, the poor, the peasants, those who need the most help, it's only getting harder to stay afloat. The gap's getting bigger by the day. All the main streets looking lavish and lively. People are literally starving to death on the back streets. He tore down the vineyard that's been around for generations to make room for more shops. And sure, y'all can import some damn fine wine from some other city. But where does that leave everyone who can't afford it?
That reminds me, in the third door, he ran some other company's factory out of business for his own profit. Different businesses, same practices. Giselle?
What is Giselle doing? The merchants, especially those who came in from other cities, got treated like kings, but the Lord still has plenty of enemies. No, seriously. I love her hair. Her hair is honestly driving me insane. Seriously. Oh my god, that is just so fucking attractive. Oh god. Jeez. God fucking damn, she is beautiful.
I see. So you're someone who doesn't think highly of him, then?
Oh, pretty much.
What would killing one man accomplish, though?
Not much, probably. It'd probably make me feel a hell of a lot better, though.
Do you not actually know the Lord in person, then?
I've met him before, so I know who to look for. But that's about it. There's none of this. Oh, what y'all call it? Inextricably linked souls crap. No fucking thank you. Oh my god! I love her dialogue! God, like, the dialogue in this game is so on point. I love the dialogue in this game. Seriously, props to the dialogue writer. Like, seriously.
Maria said she's met him.
I agree, Nana. I think Michel would look better with short hair too.
And Morgana mentioned seeing prostitutes at the Lord's Manor when she was first taken there. Could she have been one of them, then?
I agree with that, OA, yeah. But I think he would want one, just, you know, for, like, you know, it would help. Oh no, I totally agree with that. David Loman, I totally. Her face is fucking amazing. Changing the subject a bit, there's something I want to ask y'all about Pauline. Frankly, her being a nun doesn't make a damn lick of sense to me.
What do you mean?
I mean, this isn't what she wanted with her life. When we were kids, at the orphanage, she wasn't exactly this pillar of faith. We said grace before meals, but only because those were the rules. All ceremony, nothing more to it.
She appears to be quite devout to me.
I'm thinking someone had to have made her that way, forced her into the role. The girl I knew was pretty goddamn unexceptional. Her head in the clouds, though, so we never really got along. Had her head in the clouds. Oh my god, Pauline, wow, oh my god. But she was always talking about how when she left the orphanage, she'd find the perfect man, fall in love, and get married. Y'all can practically see the hearts in her eyes. Oh, wow. Hashtag relatable. They'd buy a comfortable house, have a few kids, maybe get a dog. And they'd have a family, warm, peaceful. And every time she told me this, I'd snort and tell her she needed to get herself a goddamn more original dream. At which point she'd start crying and calling me mean.
Whoa! Maria was an impressively jaded 10-year-old girl.
She was a girl in love with love. And now she's a bloody nun. I guess it makes a kind of sense as an extension of her unwavering trust chick. But I mean, come on. Surely she could have chosen someone better than to put that trust in. He probably saved her. He probably saved her, I bet, with his sword skills, and she fell in love with him on the spot. I bet that's what it was. He probably saved her. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, as unreceptive as she was back there, she wasn't doing it maliciously. Not that I have any right to defend her after all the shit I gave her about it.
You know, you're making it very hard to tell whether you like her or not.
Woo-wee! I don't think too hard about it. Just sticking up for an old acquaintance. Anyway, I think I'll head back. As concerned I am about Morgana, there ain't much I can do. Guards ain't gonna believe the ramblings of some whore, especially not when she's making accusations about the goddamn Lord. Thank God! This part's gonna be the real bitch, I figure. God, my God, seriously, how did they make Maria go from just so unredeemably cartoonishly evil to so amazingly cool and badass? My God! Holy shit. Like, holy fucking shit. Now, if there's anything I can do, y'all let me know. Y'all can find me at the brothel in town. Well, I'm off. Huh?
It's late. I'm not sure how safe it is for you to be wandering about in the dark alone. Maybe I should accompany you.
Oh, Michel, such a gentleman. And don't worry, this is my home turf. And besides, if someone did attack, I'm pretty goddamn sure I could outrun you. And overpower y'all at that. Oh my God! Oh my
God! The worst part is, she's probably right. But
I mean, I'm obviously gonna go with her. Here we go. I'm definitely gonna go with her. I'm pretty sure that not going with her is the bad decision.
I would feel better knowing you made it back safely.
And besides, we get to spend some more time with her, which is definitely good with me. I'm telling y'all, I don't need an escort. But if you insist, you're welcome to accompany me, sugar. The brothel's in the back streets. If y'all want, you could even stay for a bit. Have a little fun.
I think I'll have to pass. I told you, I'm already spoken for.
Maybe one day you'll get that stick out of your ass.
Giselle.
What happened to Giselle? Why hasn't she spoken in a while?
Giselle.
What? Hello, what is it?
You've been so quiet, I was getting concerned. It's good to know you're still there.
Oh, thank God. I guess I sort of dozed off for a bit. Oh, she can go to sleep. Oh, that's good. I'm fine, though. No need to worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just, remind me what's going on, would you? That's weird. What's going on? What's happening? What's wrong with Giselle?
You're positive nothing's wrong.
Positive as positive can be. I promise, I just nodded off.
I just convinced Maria to let me escort her back to the brothel.
Seriously?
Should I not have offered?
Oh, really? I didn't think you were thoughtful enough to accompany a lady home at night.
That's a low blow. I thought that's what Didier would have done, so that's what I did.
Ah, I see. Well, make sure she gets back safely then.
I will.
Yo, y'all just gonna stand there? Get moving or I'll leave you in the dust. Now I'm really worried about Giselle. What's going on with Giselle? Oh, God. All right, this should do. Back streets aren't particularly welcoming to new faces popping up and wandering around after dark. I wouldn't want y'all to get mugged on your way back. I don't need that on my conscience right now.
All right. Out of curiosity, is the brothel you work at now the same one that was attacked 4 years ago?
Nah, different place. Unless someone's done something with it. The one from 4 years ago is still abandoned. I thought about fixing it up, getting everyone back together. But there's not that many of us left, and, well, I'm not even sure I want to go back myself, you know?
Understandable. What was Morgana like when she was there?
Not sure what to tell y'all. She never talked much, so I'm not sure if she even liked being around us.
I can assure you she did. She told me her time at the brothel was one of the few chapters of her life she remembers fondly.
If that's true, that's great to hear. Shoot, there were times I thought maybe we should take her to an orphanage somewhere. But, well... Y'all know how my experience living at one of those went, so... yeah. But at the same time, it's not like a bunch of whores were going to make better parents. So I was never really sure what the right thing to do was. And then after the raid, well, I felt like shit. She didn't have to be there, but I stupidly thought it was a good idea to keep a little girl in lawless back streets.
I can't tell you what the best choice would have been, but I can tell you her time with you changed her life for the better. So you don't need to feel guilty about choosing to keep her there.
I appreciate it.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me about Morgana in more detail?
It's a bit late tonight, so how about tomorrow? Got a little something I want to give y'all too.
Oh?
It's not much, but y'all see. I'll sneak into the courtyard again tomorrow night.
Alright. I'll meet you there then.
Anyway, I'm off. Actually, one last thing before I go. Take this. Woo! Yes! I knew it! This was the right choice. We're gonna get a new item to help us out. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Whoa! A knife!
Oh wow, and that's Michel's weapon too. Oh my god, it is! That's exactly what she's saying. To protect yourself. Y'all sure don't look like you're carrying anything.
I'm not. But if I take this, then you...
That's true. She's not old, but... It's fine, I've got two. Oh, that's great. Damn. Now I want to see some kind of fighting pose with Maria with two knives. Like, that would be really badass.
You have...
A collecting point of things is one of my hobbies. Oh my god! God. That's hilarious. No.
I'm going to name you Georges. That doesn't sound like the safest hobby.
Anything with a nice sharp tip sends shivers down my spine. Sugar makes my heart skip a beat. Oh my god! She's so cool!
I'm not sure those are appropriate feelings to have about blades.
This reminds me of the time Jacopo gave Maria a cartridge. She got pretty excited about that too.
I can understand taking an interest in weaponry. But hers seems somewhat excessive. Dangerously so.
Anyway, I don't see why you shouldn't take it. She has a point. It is dangerous to go out at night.
I'd honestly rather not be carrying a knife at all.
What? Why not?
They scare you.
Oh my god, Michel, you're so sweet! Oh my god! I'll be fine. It's only for self-defense, not hurting other people. Oh my god, I gotta read Nana's comment. I love to reload during a battle, sugar. There's nothing like slamming a long silver bullet into a whale-greased chamber. Oh my god, we have such fun. I love doing this, you guys. Really, you don't have to worry about me. I do appreciate the consideration, though.
If you say so. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
You got a knife! Oh, it's nothing. Just give it back to me tomorrow night and we're all good. Anyway, see y'all then. Stay warm!
I'm pretty sure I'm just much warmer than her.
That's okay. She's got her boobs to, to warm her up. They provide a lot of insulation. We should get going too.
All right. It is chilly tonight, though.
Oh, who's this? It true? Did you hear that? I thought I heard a voice.
I did. It came from the bushes over there. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer.
Oh my god! Yep, going out was definitely the right choice. This was definitely the right choice. About the observation tower.
Do you believe it is?
Are we witnessing a tryst?
In any other circumstances, I would just walk away and let them be. But she mentioned the tower, so I can't. We should listen in and try not to get caught.
Agreed. Several different people have told me the same thing. That there's someone being held in the tower.
Who was the first to mention it?
Michel. You know the man who showed up yesterday? He's staying in a room in the mansion.
Ah, yes. The one with the white hair.
Yeah, him.
Who else told you?
Nellie. And while he hasn't said anything to me personally, she says Mel confirmed it as well.
I see. There is no need for concern.
Oh no!
The only thing in the tower is the Lord's fortune. Trust me, please.
Oh god. Michel, I think you should interfere here.
Pauline. You know how many enemies the Lord has. You know how many of them would like nothing more than to see him fall.
Oh god, Pauline. She's not being malicious. She genuinely thinks that Yukimasa is a good person. And that's why she's saying that. She doesn't believe he's gonna kill them.
This allegation that he has someone imprisoned on his personal property is nothing more than a fabrication by these people. Don't be one of them. Support him. Support me.
Oh, God, Yukimasa. You are really fucking hell! That's a low blow. That is a low blow.
It's a terrible shame Mel and Nellie thinks the law would do such a thing.
I don't think this music is kind of appropriate right now, but...
Don't listen to him, Pauline. He's lying to you. Should I stay hidden? Or should I intervene?
Oh God, is that going to be another choice? I believe you more than anyone in the world. You have my complete trust. You know that. Good on you, Pauline! Good on you! But I would still like to see for myself. If there's no one in the tower, then that proves the accusations are baseless.
Pauline!
Oh my God. I want to trust you even more, so please, let me see what's in the observation tower. Yeah, you deserve that look on your face. Please. You say there's no one there, so it shouldn't be any problem, right?
Okay. I'll talk to the Lord when he's here tomorrow. I can't let you in without his permission, of course. But once I've spoken with him, I'll take you to see what's in the tower.
Thank you.
It's getting late. You should head back.
Okay.
Don't look so glum, Pauline. We'll see each other again tomorrow night, as usual.
Yeah. Well, good night.
Good night.
It sounds like she convinced him.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I agree with Michel. Exactly. That is exactly what I was thinking.
He could always move Morgana before letting Pauline in. We'll have to keep a close eye on him tomorrow.
I knew it. I knew it. He has too good of warrior senses to know that, to just completely miss Michel.
I know you're out there.
What?
Show yourself. If you won't come to me, then I'll have to come to you. I have a good idea where you're hiding.
Michel.
Finally decided to show yourself, did you? How did you know? I was there. Simple.
Yep, I thought so.
I can sense the presence of others. That's hardly what I would call simple for most people. I was hoping to enjoy the show a little longer. Huh? You remember what I said at supper about our little sideshow? What about it? Well, it looks like we have to go off script. Go off. What?
You still don't get it. He sounds pretty agitated, Michel. You need to get out of there now.
Can you not see him, Giselle?
What?
He's got his hand on his sword.
Exactly. If he leaves, he's gonna cut him down in a second.
I can't risk turning my back on him. I should have stepped in while Pauline was still around.
I don't have many opportunities to do this these days. So I was planning on taking it nice and slow. There are so many obstructions outside. It makes this kind of work difficult. Michel!
If you care about the nun, about Pauline, if she really means something to you, then you need to set Morgana free. Keeping her locked up will bring no one anything but pain, and that includes Pauline!
Oh God! Oh my God!
And why should I care?
Michel! I feel something resembling a gale. Okay, boss battle time! And the next thing I know, the man's inches away from me, swinging his sword down!
The knife!
Damn! Woo! Hell yeah! Perfect parry! Miraculously, I managed to get the bleed out just in time, catching his sword mid-descent with a sharp clang! For a very brief moment, a look of perplexity crosses his face. Oh, hell yeah! Now's my chance to run. Ah! Michel! Oh God, was this a bad end?
How?
I stagger from the impact. As I fall to the ground, I catch sight of it. Oh God, this is a bad end! God damn it! The curved blade sticking out of my chest. He must have thrown his sword to prevent my escape. Ugh. Michel, what's happening? Stay with me, you have to. Stay with me. Ugh. I focus on the searing pain spreading through my chest to keep my mind from growing any hazier. I begin crawling, trying to put some distance between us. And from behind, ugh, the man slams his heel into my back. How anticlimactic. I thought you'd hold out a little longer, considering you managed to brandish that knife. Ugh. Don't. Please, what are you doing? Get away from him! I'm begging you, spare him! There's a name engraved in the handle. So it's not even your knife. Maria.
Put that down.
Michel! Who did you get this from? Answer me. Not feeling cooperative, are we?
That knife has always belonged to me. Maria simply refers to the Virgin Mary.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to find who they are. I know it's not her, at least. So Mel, his sister, and this Maria are all colluding with you.
What are you going to do to them?
That should be obvious.
Leave them alone!
No, why did this have to happen?
It's not funny. The more lives you take, the farther you become from human. That's not what you want, is it?
I've always been a killer. I've always had this insatiable urge to take life.
But I know you also wanted to be.
Enjoy a reunion with them in the afterlife. Michel! No! At least beg for your life, would you? Don't please stop this! Crawl through the dirt like the worm you are, and beg for me to spare you.
Why? Why are you doing this? No, please stop.
Not even a scream! Really? Bah, you're no fun.
Stop it! Don't do this! No! God damn it, I got a bad end! The man's deranged cackling and Giselle's disgusted screams began fading into the distance. I've long since lost any sort of idea about the condition of my body. In my attempts to save Giselle and Morgana, I've not only failed out, and neither everyone was kind enough to help me. What have I accomplished? Anything at all? God damn it, bad end! Fucking hell! Ending 0, dead end. Fucking hell. Well, it had to have happened. It had to happen eventually. It had to have happened eventually. Fucking hell. God damn it!
No, I definitely don't want to go with you!
Oh, God! I appreciate the thought. See ya.
Hold on a second.
Something else y'all needed? Oh, God. God damn it! I thought that was a good ending! I thought that was the right time!
I would like, if you could, for you to tell me about the time you spent with Morgana. Anything you can, no matter how insignificant it may seem. I want to know what kind of life she had there.
How's tomorrow sound, sugar?
Tomorrow?
I'll sneak into the courtyard tomorrow night. Meet me there and I'll tell you what y'all want to know.
Why not now, though?
No real reason. Just need a little time to sort things through. See y'all tomorrow night. Stay warm. It's interesting. Even though that was a bad ending, we at least seem to get a lot of new dialogue out of it. And we now know that Pauline snitched on us.
Ah. Not even a chance to get another word in. Also, I feel like I'm just much warmer than her. Tomorrow night. That doesn't leave us with much time. Giselle. Giselle.
What? Hello, what is it?
You've been so quiet, I was getting concerned. It's good to know you're still there.
I guess I sort of dozed off for a bit. Okay, is this the same? Okay. I'm fine though, no need to worry.
Are you sure?
I think we should head back too. We've done about everything we can for today.
You're right. Running into Maria was a great stroke of luck. Thanks to her, we now have confirmation that the nun is indeed Pauline. and we've potentially convinced Pauline to try and talk to the swordsman.
Depending on how things pan out tomorrow, we could be getting very close to accomplishing our goal. I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing, just like with Mel.
I certainly hope so.
So before you go to sleep, do you want to talk for a bit?
Of course. In fact, I was about to ask you the same thing.
That's what you say. But on the inside, you actually enjoy being surrounded by girls more than talking to me, don't you?
And you seem to enjoy teasing me.
I'm just kidding.
Truthfully, I don't think I ever wished for you were there to save me more than then. I've never been comfortable in such spirited environments.
Michel, you're like me, you don't like parties. Put 3 women in a room and it'll get like that, yeah. It can be overstimulating.
I could not have been more out of my element.
I don't know. Seem to fit in pretty well to me.
You really think so?
You made for a great plaything.
Oh yes, I'm quite good at that, aren't I? I will say, there was one thing about the whole affair that surprised me.
Oh? What would that be?
I did not expect I would be able to have such a normal social interaction. And not because I'm awkward or a poor conversationalist.
You're definitely not a poor conversationalist, Michel.
For most of my life, I was cursed, irregular, and you were the only one who didn't treat me like that. That came to be what I saw as normal. And as such, being able to participate in a social gathering like that is a very exotic situation.
Oh God, Michel. Oh God.
It feels almost like it shouldn't be possible.
You are normal, Michel. Oh my God, Giselle! Giselle! Oh my God, that's amazing! Giselle. Absolute queen, Giselle. An ordinary man.
This right here. This is what I wish I've always had in life. And for me to finally attain it in death. Though I suppose lamenting the tale would make me ungrateful. I am glad to have had the experience, though.
I'm glad to hear it. So, I know I've been talking about how much I want to save Morgana, and that hasn't changed. Neither has my desire to change everyone's future. But if you want to leave this place, to go somewhere far away and have a life of your own, you have my full support. Hello, Joel Bridge. Welcome to the stream. You've got everything you ever wanted. You have the right to choose to stay here, live in this time.
I wouldn't dream of it. I am not going to leave you trapped in that darkness. I will not make the same mistake twice.
Oh my god! This is so romantic!
Regardless, there's no point in me choosing a life without you there as well, in the flesh.
Giselle, I think it seems like Giselle knows something that she's not willing to tell Michel. Okay then. Well, I'll be here waiting.
Hopefully not for long. I really think Morgana and I have a great deal in common.
What?
One the daughter of God, one a demon child. We were both forced into inhuman roles, living lives of solitude, constantly having things we cared about taken away from us. Including, ultimately, our lives. The big difference between me and her is that I had you. If you hadn't been there at the end of my mortal life, perhaps I too would have grown to despise those who had put me through such misery. Curse their very souls. She had no one though, not a single person to be there for her final days.
Oh my god. From what she told us, though, her life wasn't all sorrow and misery. She did eventually come to find happiness in time at the brothel.
In fact, she's even said that's when she learned to experience joy. While I know there were a number of girls there, if Maria was one of them, she was particularly close with. Perhaps her being here could have been a positive effect on Morgana.
We'll have to see what she says tomorrow night.
That we will. And then our time limit is noon the next day. So we'll need to have everything necessary figured out by then. Everything it will take for her to have a change of heart.
I'm not worried one bit. I have complete confidence in you, Michel.
I am somewhat worried.
What's there to worry about? Here, I'll shout, "You can do it! Go Team Michel! 100 times!"
So, you're planning to cheer me to death?
I just want every last bit of you to know I'm rooting for you. And us and everybody will be shouting, "Go Team Michel!" Just cheering for you. Because you're a goddamn badass. And my motherfucking boyfriend.
I assure you, you've made that abundantly clear.
Hey, there was something I wanted to tell you. if that's all right.
Yes?
When I learned about your past and your body, it came as a big shock to me. That said, I'm confident you know that my feelings for you haven't changed one bit.
I do.
But what I want you to know is that even if I had found out back then, instead of having waited hundreds of years for you to return, my feelings would still not have changed. Aww. If you had told me that while we were alive, I would have still accepted you. Absolute motherfucking queen, Giselle! Now, of course, I know it's not something you could have come out with easily. Especially considering everything you went through because of it. We only lived together for a little over a year. And we're only partners for a month. So I understand how difficult it would have been to think I wouldn't push you away. Oh my god! But I'm not sure you grasped just how much I loved you, even then. My wounds ran deeper than I ever knew. And them feeling healing was simply not possible. Anyone else's touch, anyone else's warmth, my heart and body would have rejected. I sincerely wish I'd expressed that to you more clearly. That it had to be you. That I needed you. Oh God.
I did believe at the time that I could start over with you. That we could have a normal life together. Well, I fooled myself into believing it. I could never rid myself of the guilt and shame. That it was impossible for me to give that to you. I would imagine our future together.
Oh my God, Michel! Oh my God!
You smiling with our children in your arms, playing with them, scolding them, teaching them. And then I would remember. I am incapable of giving you those children. Of even engaging in the prerequisite acts.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll continue in just a second. Now my nose is all stuffed. Oh god. Jeez.
And the more I wish for your happiness, the tighter that guilt constricted me. I do apologize for not saying anything.
You carried far more weight than any one person should ever have to carry alone. But you don't have to do that anymore. For one, I'll support you no matter what. And in this time, you're normal to everyone, not only me. You have allies. You don't have to take everything on yourself anymore. Remember? Team Michel. I love you, Michel. I do. I absolutely adore you.
Where is this coming from?
I wanted to say it, so I did. Is that a problem?
No. No problem.
You're blushing, aren't you? Your cheeks are as red as tomatoes. Oh, I wish I could see you now.
I'm going to open the window.
Why? It's night. It's gonna be cold.
Exactly. I need to cool down.
Oh my god! Oh, Michel! Damn, this is getting really good, you guys. Like, seriously. What are you eyeing at?
It's a spring snow. It's gorgeous. There was hardly a cloud when I was outside earlier. Now it's snowing.
Are you worried Maria might catch something out in this weather?
Hopefully she's in bed by now. I've never seen it snow in the spring before. Maybe. I just wasn't paying any attention to what lay beyond the dark walls of that house.
Maybe.
Have you?
Have I
Seen a springtime snow before?
3 or 4 times, perhaps. So, not very often. No?
So you've seen this already?
Would it have been better if I hadn't?
No, that's not what I was saying. I just thought it would be nice if it was the first time for the both of us.
You sound like a little kid.
Is it that childish? Well, I don't mind either way. I'm still glad my first time seeing it isn't alone. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Little specks of white, drifting through the darkness.
Yes. I can see it. It's beautiful. I'm happy I could see this with you too. You don't want the wind to cool you off too much now. I think it's time for you to warm back up.
Sorry, I was so engrossed by the sight.
Maybe it'll stick and you can see it again tomorrow. The grounds will be quite lovely covered in snow. But for now, you should get some sleep.
I suppose.
You already passed out once today. You need to make sure you're well rested.
Hard to argue with that. I'll be counting on your help again tomorrow. Our success or failure depends on how tomorrow goes.
That it does. Let's make it count.
Good night, Giselle.
Good night, Michel. She knows something. She is worried about something. Dawn of the third day. Here we go. I suppose we can get a little bit into this chapter. It's a bit too early to go yet.
Huh? My head feels like someone drove a spike through it. What's going on? Am I in the cellar?
Oh, God damn it! Pauline!
Grab! My hands are tied up behind my back. What am I doing down here? Wait. Giselle! Giselle! Say something, Giselle!
Unable to make any sort of sense now out of my circumstances. It's fine, you two. It's fine, you two. They're both great. It's okay, you two. It's okay. It's not long after I regain consciousness that the panic begins to sink in. And the most unsettling thing of all, the most frightening detail, is the fact that I can't hear her voice. What's going on with Giselle? She knew something!
Awake, are we? Are you the one who brought me here?
What? You don't remember this morning?
Morning? Right. I woke up because I heard someone enter the room. And then he hit me over the head.
You're not dead, at least. That's good.
What do you hope to accomplish by tying me up and bringing me down here?
Remember what I said last night at supper about me putting on a little sideshow for you?
What?
I was reenacting the Last Supper, with you as the guest of honor.
Oh, now I see. When you were asking if I had any family or friends. You were trying to find out if anyone would notice if I disappeared. If anyone would make any noise.
You're sharper than you look. If only you'd caught on yesterday.
Please, Giselle, say something. Giselle! Why won't you answer me? Why can't I hear your voice? Why can't I feel you there?
Okay, you two, that's enough. That's enough, okay? That's enough.
Why can't I feel you there?
You're a quiet one. I thought you'd be a little louder.
What made you decide to get rid of me? Did the nun say something?
Yes, she did. Oh, God.
She has nothing to do with this.
That's not true. Oh my God, what is he gonna... Where did Giselle go? Seriously, where did Giselle go? Seriously, where did Giselle go?
I have a mission from the Lord to act at my own discretion. Should I come across anyone acting suspicious,
God damn it. When are we going to see Jacopo's design in this? Seriously. Hello, Aladdin. Welcome to the stream.
This doesn't seem in the least bit wrong to you.
I wouldn't say that. You're an acquaintance's friend who made a long trip to come see him, and I have you tied up in the cellar. That's not what I would consider right, no. But seeing as you're good enough friends for him to let you stay here, I assume he's also spilled everything. He never had what it took, that boy. If I were to guess, it got to be too much for him to handle, so he went to a friend. To you.
Leave him out of this.
I see. So how much did he tell you? If you come clean, I might even let you go. Get rid of him. Have you take his place.
I said leave him out of this!
So, you're determined not to talk, are you? What a loyal friend.
Listen to me!
Listen? Oh, I'm listening. Because you have a lot of talking to do. I don't have any chances to let loose. So I'll be taking as much time as I can get today.
He says this in an eerily flat tone of voice as he draws nearer. Oh, well, I got that one wrong. Pausing between each step as if to taunt me. And when he reaches me, struggling to get off the ground, he slams his heel into my shoulder.
Not being able to use your hands makes you appreciate how much easier it is to stand up when you can, doesn't it?
Help! Someone please help!
Don't waste your energy. No one ever comes back this far. And the door's so heavy, your screams would never make it out. But that's the least of your worries. The door to the cell has been locked, and the only key is right here. There's no getting in. If you can run fast enough, you might have a chance of making it to the door and escaping. Want to test your luck? I doubt you can make it.
He puts the full weight of his body into his heel, pressing down on my spine, turning my breaths into gasping sputters. I gather together all my strength, but even that isn't enough to overpower him.
Now you're going to tell me everything. What are you and the boy scheming? What's your endgame? Who else is in on it?
Damn it! I don't have many options here. What can I even do in this situation?
Tell me what I want to know, and maybe I'll let you live.
I guess I have no choice but to tell him the truth. Alright then, fine. I'll tell you everything. Just know that this isn't some attempt to beg for mercy. I came to this mansion in order to unlock the door to the observation tower and free Morgana. Mel was not the one who told me about her, though. I went to him and asked for his assistance. He didn't have to tell me, because I already knew. Both about her and what you're doing to her. Stealing her blood and making medicine from it.
Who told you then?
Morgana did. Morgana's soul told me everything. I am not from this time. I lived in a time after her death.
It takes me several moments to process what just happened. A fire runs up my arm from my little finger, only turning into pain when it finally reaches my brain. I twist my head back to see the man on top of me holding my right hand. Oh my god! My finger snapped backwards at the second joint. Oh my god!
I'll ask you again. Who told you?
Morgana did! She dies on the day of the Harvest Festival.
Next up is your ring finger. And then your middle. If you insist on keeping this up.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that flashback way in chapter 2 prepared us for this.
I'm telling you the truth. She bears so much hatred. She casts a curse on your souls. I've seen what happens in your next life.
Now you're researching the souls and next lives. I'm genuinely impressed. What lies are you going to cook up next, white-haired knave?
If I don't set Morgana free, your souls will be enslaved for all eternity. Imprisoned in this cursed mansion. When the bell tolls noon, on the day of the Harvest Festival, you'll lose everything. All of you will. You cannot escape it unless you do something. And the nun, the reason you locked Morgana up in the first place. She won't be safe either. She'll be killed.
Oh god, we knew that was coming.
Two fingers left. Can you keep up the act that long?
Everything I'm saying is the truth. I've seen it all with my own 2 eyes.
Why are you so insistent on maintaining this farce? Is it to protect the boy? Or do you have some other motive?
Every last word is true.
Continuing to lie isn't going to make this any easier. Your voice is shaking. The pain's starting to get to you, isn't it?
God damn it, This menu is way too big. I really wish it was just along the bottom of the screen.
What you're doing to Morgana, it achieves nothing. You must release her and atone for your sins.
Same, David. Like, seriously.
Otherwise your soul and the souls of those you care about will be doomed to suffering.
I see what this is now. You don't have the information I want, so all you can do is spin these lies.
You thick-skulled bastard!
There are other options, though. Beg me for mercy.
Sob like a little child sniveling your "please don't kill me's" and "I don't want to die" and "it hurts so bad, please stop."
Oh, I love them. Grovel on the ground, you tiny, pathetic man. And if you can entertain me, maybe I'll consider it.
I will never shed another tear. And I will never beg for your damn mercy. Nothing I've said to you has been a lie. Some cheap attempt to fool you into letting me go. Every word of it is true. I know the sins you've burdened your soul with. I know the fate that awaits you in your next life. And I will gladly tell you. Glad to tell you every detail.
You're just down to your thumb. Now go on. If you're so eager to tell me, let's hear about my supposed next life, shall we?
In your next life, you lose your memory in an accident, causing you to forget your own humanity. The innate savagery you normally keep hidden beneath a mask is revealed, unrestricted. And you turn into a creature no more than... No, you turn into a beast! My mask. You murder countless people, including the woman you once called your lover. Lover. Hers is a name you know very well. Pauline, your tether. My tether. How do you know that word? Because I know everything. I know what you wanted. I know what you were never able to obtain. You idolized humanity, and you yearned for peace. You're telling me I killed the nun in my next life.
He's believing it! He's finally believing him!
I am! That is the fate that lies waiting for you! Her love for you is so strong, she refuses to believe you're dead. She leaves a seaside hometown in search of you, and she finds you. But you slaughter her! Did you say she lived in a city on the sea? In addition to her, you also lose someone else, a woman who tried to give you the peace you so desired, which eventually caused you to succumb entirely to instinct. Enough! All right, fine. Now I know what you are. You know me, a seasoned liar. You're some kind of evil spirit that deceives humans. You're peering into my heart, telling me your lies, specifically to manipulate me. I am not, I swear. I've seen everything that happens. Enough. But there's a chance you can change your fate. All you have to do is cease your involvement in Morgana's imprisonment, set her free, allay the hatred she bears for you.
Are you deaf? I said I've heard enough! Release Morgana! Save your soul! Give her a better future! Silence!
Oh my god. Oh no, not again!
I think I'll cut out for your arm first! Cut right through your shoulder, nice and slowly.
Don't!
It'll still be attached for a while yet. Don't worry.
You guys are singing out or something? Wait, what's going on?
You hear that, spirit? That's the sound of your flesh ripping apart. The sound of your muscles being severed. Not going to be doing much talking anymore, are you? Not through the pain you aren't. Plead for your life, spirit. Beg for mercy. Admit it was all a sham. Apologize. Let the room fill with your cries of agony.
Nothing was a sham. Every last word. It's all truth.
I'll rip that head right off your shoulders. I don't care who or what you are anymore. You're dead!
Oh, thank God. Thank God. My throat is starting to die. Oh my God. Having to do two guy voices so intense. Oh my God. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. You will do no such thing! Get back. You will not harm him any further!
Pauline.
What are you doing here?
Pauline. I told you to stay away. And the door was locked.
I opened it. Team motherfucking Michel.
You.
One of Nellie's hairpins was long enough to get into the lock and undo it. She won't be getting much use out of it anymore, though. Busted it up pretty badly in the process. Locks on the tower door are too complex, but the one here is quite simpler. Alright, Mel! Woo! Bet you never expected me to go cat burglar on you, huh? You are the thief of the group.
You stupid boy!
Oh, what was your question last night again? Something about being on the edge of a cliff or whatever. Well, here's your bloody answer. I'll do everything I can to save both of them. Team Michel! This is terrible. How could you? Oh my, you are badly hurt. Sit tight, I'll call a doctor.
Don't worry about me. You need to talk to him. Try to get him to talk.
We're going to do something about you, though. I'll get that wound patched up at least, until you can get it properly checked out.
Thank you. Was it you who went to get Pauline?
No, I ran into her while I was looking for you, which is when she told me she was looking for him. Neither of us were having any luck, so we scouted the mansion together. And when we reached the stairs to the cellar and heard screaming, my worst fears were confirmed. So I picked the lock, and here we are. Sorry we didn't make it sooner. This could have been avoided. God, look what he did to you. There's so much blood. And your fingers.
No, you made it just in time. My arm's still attached, and I'm not dead. Neither of which would be true without you.
I think the relationship between Michel and Mel is going to be a lot better now.
So that means I actually did something good for once. Did something for someone other than myself.
That you did.
Do you think this is a good place to stop here? Because I think stopping right before she talks to Yukimasa might be a good place, unless it's rather short and there's a scene change very soon. Do you think this is a good place to stop? I'll finish the scene? Okay, I can finish the scene. So whatever the Michel said is true. It's short? Okay, thanks, Aladdin. Thanks, okay, thank y'all. Okay. The Lord isn't storing his valuables in the tower. He's got a girl locked up there. Well, is it true or not?
It's still the Lord's property. Either way.
Oh my god, I gotta read David Loven's comment here. Mel and Michel, very best friends, together forever, the fun never ends. Solving mysteries, one hug at a time. Mel and Michel, two of a kind. Go, Team Michel! Oh, that was a great one.
It's still the Lord's property. Either way.
Well, Pauline, what are you going to say to that?
The church is being funded with her miracle blood. So that makes her valuable, yes.
So you're saying I've been handing out human blood and telling people it was medicine?
Not human. Which?
No, Morgana is a human girl. She hasn't become a witch yet, at least, not here.
All this time, I've been lying to the people who believe in me without even knowing what I was doing.
Like you said, you didn't know. You haven't done anything wrong.
Ignorance does not excuse sin. All that time I spent with you, and I didn't notice anything wrong.
That was the idea. You weren't supposed to notice anything. It's not your fault I deceived you. It's unreasonable to think you should have been able to.
All that. You did it to help me, though, didn't you? Like a stupid little girl, I assumed it was all out of the good of your heart. Never once stopping to think any deeper than that about where it was all coming from. Maria was right. I was blind. That would make sense, Aladdin, if they mixed it with wine. Nobody would know. Nobody would be able to tell it was exactly blood. Yeah, that makes sense. I was content to be pleased about the people I thought it was helping. I want you to do something for me. I want you to set this girl, set Morgana free. Please do not make your sins any greater than they already are.
But without the witch's blood, we lose the Lord's patronage, and then the church.
What good is a church that isn't actually saving anyone? Wow, okay. Pauline, you are redeeming. Oh, wow. Her heart is in the absolute right place. Actually, no. That's avoiding the point entirely.
What do you mean?
To tell you the truth, I never really cared about the church at all.
You... What? How can you say that, when you've always been so unconditionally charitable, even if it meant giving away food or money you needed yourself? People call you the saintess because that's what you are, a saint.
It's true, I do that. But the fact is, I'm no saint. I don't deserve to be held up as one, nor do I belong in that position. I'm just an ordinary girl. I never wanted to be a nun, you know? It's just, I didn't have any other options available to me. And I sure didn't have the confidence to make it out there on my own like Maria. So I did as I was told. And to keep myself from thinking it was a mistake, I'm feeling dissatisfied with that choice. I put everything I had into my responsibilities to the church. My unconditional charity was rooted entirely in selfishness. And the longer I kept it up, the harder it became to stop. I forgot what I really wanted.
And what would that be?
A normal, happy life as an ordinary girl.
In a city on the water.
What?
That's what you said your dream was. For your next life.
Wow! Right. Yeah. A quiet life. With the man I love.
You might get that wish, in fact.
Huh?
That's what you said, wasn't it? That in her next life, she lives in a city by the sea.
That is correct. In your next life, Pauline, you are not a nun. You are an ordinary girl who lives in a seaside city. A sweet, cheerful, energetic girl who wears her heart on her sleeve. You have both your mother and your father.
And I...
So you believe me now?
I don't know. Your claims are utterly ridiculous. But it's getting harder to think you're lying. If that's what you really wanted, Pauline, what should I have done instead? I envied what you had. That solace. The last thing I wanted was for you to lose it. But you're saying you found no peace in that life. That's right. So what should I have done? I wanted you to take me away from this place. Somewhere far away. I wanted you to take me back so I could be Pauline, not Marie. That would have been my ideal life. To live with you. To have a family with you. How? How was I supposed to know? You couldn't possibly have known. I realized that. And that makes me every bit as complicit as you. Set Morgana free. I will be expected to pay for my crimes. That in itself is not a problem. I have every intention of facing the consequences. But we have done terrible, gruesome things. I don't know what the usual punishment for such is in this land. But if I had to guess, I would say execution. And me being an outsider makes it easier for people to place the blame on me. I won't be able to take you away. We'll find each other again. In our next lives. Okay? Okay. As I'm sure you've heard, my involvement in this conspiracy ends here. I'm glad to hear. You've decided to take action.
Okay. There we go. What an episode. My God, what an episode, what a scene. That was just, wow. Like, I think honestly, this whole last section with Michel in the past adventuring around, I think this is honestly like my favorite part of the story. Just so much is going on. Seriously. Just, this has been incredible. Yeah, it was only 10 minutes more, I see. I love, like, it almost seems like this is like the second part of the story. Like, it could have been like almost a sequel. Like, the first game, quote unquote, could have ended with Michel's flashback. And the second game, quote unquote, could have started with him going to the past. I am really enjoying this chapter. Like everything's been so on point. Really. Yeah, it's surprising, but you know, I'm the person who doesn't like Yoigoshi but likes Tsukiyo Toshi, so you know, I guess that is just par for the course with me. Okay, you guys, so tomorrow we end all of Umineko with the last part of Last Note of the Golden Witch. Then we're back to, you know, then is the break day, and then we go to, and then we come back here and see, looks like the journey for the third and final key. It is like the answer arc, Lambda. It really is. So I can't wait for that. So until next time, you guys, I am super tired. We'll say, so long, farewell, I'm free to say good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.